We are one game away, from the NFC Championship as we take on the New Orleans Saints here in this divisional round. Last week, finally defeated the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round after a team we haven't beaten this entire franchise. And now we come into the divisional, still have home field advantage, and that's because we faced this Saints team just a few weeks ago in Week 18. And we came up with a huge victory, not knowing now that it was a massive victory, 24-9. And because of that victory, we're playing in Detroit instead of maybe New Orleans right now. And that is a huge difference. It was a great game for us defensively. We shut down Jameis Winston. He threw 2 picks in the game. When only coming to the game, he only threw 4 the entire season. DeAndre Swift broke off one of those long runs like he has been doing here in the latter part of the season. But big news, Aiden Hutchinson will be out probably the rest of the season. Torn labrum last week, right at the end of the game. He made a huge difference against the Packers. So we'll see. We'll see how much of a difference that makes, how much we will miss him. Everybody's going to have to step up. Goodridge, JPP, coming. He's still on this team. Signed free agency. When Hutchinson first got hurt in the season, he'll have to step up. Pascal, everybody, let's get this going. Divisional round is underway here in Detroit. And New Orleans gets the ball first. And they'll start this right at the 25-yard line. Here comes Jameis Winston and this offense. This was a top offense, top scoring offense. They were number 4 in the league, over about 32 points a game. We shut them down the final week of the season. Can we do the same here? And it starts off well for New Orleans as Chris Olave catch gets away from Amani Oruwariye, and he's up to the 47-yard line. And it's always tough. You know, face a team for a second time, and here comes the pressure. Goodridge and Devin Bush are there to bring down Winston back to the 45. But yeah, it's not easy, especially a team you saw just a few weeks ago, as Winston's going to go down again. So the questions of the pressure without Aiden Hutchinson have just been answered maybe in the first few plays. Consecutive sacks, Winston goes down. And here comes our offense. Kirk Bray, rookie quarterback, gets his first career playoff victory against Aaron Rodgers last week. Looking for number 2, trying to put us to the NFC Championship game. And it starts off, what's going on? DeAndre Swift, he is gone. Touchdown. This is maybe the best start you could ever ask for. Ask about the pressure. We get a couple sacks. You want to start the run game. Look at this. Just right off the bat. My goodness. What a start to this divisional round game. Swift gone for the touchdown. It's 7-0 just like that. And we'll see if we can get this defense keep going. But Michael Thomas, oh no, he breaks off a tackle. Now he doesn't have the speed. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up to him. We will. But he gets down to the 22-yard line. So a big play for New Orleans. You got to make those tackles. Can't allow that in space. 1st and 10. Underneath, Kamara with the catch. And he's down to the 7. So in a matter of 2 plays, New Orleans has 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal from the 4. Trying to answer back with a touchdown of their own. And Kamara is in for the TD. That is something they did not do against us in the Week 18 game. They only put up 3 field goals, and they have a touchdown here, and we are tied just like that at 7. So what a start to this game. 2nd and 6. That probably should have been intercepted. Nice play by Debo there underneath. So 3rd and 6. As Bray to throw, somehow gets rid of it, finds Ridley, catch, 1st down. I mean, he took a hit. I can't believe he got that ball out of his hands, but he did. It's enough, and it's a 1st down. So Swift started off with that explosive run. We'll go back to him, and we'll see what New Orleans does about this run game. I mean, that probably is, you know that's what we want to do, and we want to try to put a stop to it, and they're going to do it here. Going nowhere. That's obviously a loss of 1. And Penei Sewell is going to go down. So that's not going to help our right side of the line. But yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to start to stack up and make, Bray beat him. And that is not good at all. And now Jack Conklin is hurt. So a sack, fumble, Conklin's hurt. dislocated elbow for Panay Sewell, so he's done. Hopefully Conklin is okay. Here comes the Saints offense, but look at Devin Bush. Coming right through, gets the stop on Kamara. And now 3rd and 2. Are they going to run? No play action. Winston looking down the field, and a wide open man is Thomas. What happened there on the coverage? So I think they were looking more for the run and just completely receivers get behind us. And it's a big play for New Orleans. As Winston fires it up, and that one's going to be incomplete. Nice job for McDougal coming back. Making sure he doesn't come down with that, but 3rd down and 10. Winston firing. That's going to be caught. Thomas breaks free. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, I guess that's why, you say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Because right now, we started off so well. 2 straight sacks. Huge run by Swift. And then back-to-back here now possessions on defense. And we let up touchdowns. Thomas goes in for the score in New Orleans. 14-7 lead. So our offense got to get back on track here. As Jamal Williams with the carries up to the 42-yard line. Brings up a now 2nd and 3. We'll keep him in the backfield. Give him the ball right back. Nice run, nice move. 1st down and more. And gets into Saints territory. Or they'll say right at the 50-yard line. That is another Lions 1st down. Trying to get that run game. Be consistent. Keep it going the entire game. Maybe wear down the Saints team at the end of the game. As Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. And he has himself a 1st down. So 3rd down and 8 here to start off this 2nd quarter. Bray to throw. Fires downfield as Amon-Ra St. Brown had it for a second. Can't bring it down. So we got the wind going with us. So we had a chance here. 53-yarder kick is up, and it is good. So we get a field goal on the board. It's 14-10 here in this 2nd quarter. And our defense allowed 2 straight touchdowns. We got to shut this down as this New Orleans offense is, they saw us that just a few weeks ago. So, yeah, I mean, they kind of know what we want to do. They've obviously made some really good adjustments, and they're at it as Kamara up the middle, and that's going to be easily a 1st down up to the 39-yard line. So everything right now turned around, working for this New Orleans team. As now Kamara's going to get to the outside. Another good run. Picks up 13 yards. Really good start for him. 7 for 41. Now, if you remember back to the Week 18 game, he went out of the game for a little while. I think that's due to the fact of the stamina, the whole glitch with everything where guys just run out. Definitely fixed the auto subs on that. Turned it down to 60-65 to hopefully that does not happen. He stays in the game the entire time. Because I just don't want to see that. You want to have the guys in there the entire game. And 3rd and 4, tries to find Chris Olave. Incomplete. So we're going to hold New Orleans here to a field goal attempt from about 36 yards. Kick is going to be up, and it is good. So, yeah, hopefully that fixed the progressive fatigue glitch that happens over the season. That's why I turn that off. If anybody wonder, I always just turn off progressive fatigue. They still have issues with it. Guys just continuously disappear through the end of the season. They play a couple plays, and they're out. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. 2nd and 11. Jameson Williams can't come away with the grab. But, yeah, that's got to be fixed. And until it is, I just straight turn it off. There's just no reason to keep it in the game. Especially, even if I can edit my practices where it splits reps, the CPU just doesn't know what to do. And I don't want main big-time players just straight disappearing from games and just making it less competitive. It's not what you want at all. So hopefully that is fixed, and Alvin Kamara is going to stay in this game the entire time as we're driving the ball here. 2nd and 8 over the middle. Open is Ridley. He has the catch, makes the move, keeps going, and he's going to get up to the 13-yard line. So down 7 with 5:25 left in this 1st half, trying to tie this ball game up. 2nd and 12. Play action. Bray looking underneath. Jameson Williams makes one miss, and he's going to be very close to the 1st. Just a tad short. So we'll bring Jamal Williams into the backfield. Hand in the ball up the middle. That's enough. Got it. 1st down up to the 2-yard line. And see if we can punch this one in here to tie this ball game up. So 2nd down and goal. Williams still in the backfield. And man, he's going nowhere. Saints all over that one. And now a 3rd down and goal. Last play here before the 2-minute warning. Bray making some adjustments at the line. Just bringing forward, dropping Elfs into coverage. Bray's going to step up, and he's in! His second rushing touchdown of these playoffs. Had one last week against the Packers. Maybe a controversial celebration. Maybe saying he owns the Packers. This time, not as much, but he runs this one in himself, using those legs right before Cam Jordan comes around, gets him. Touchdown, tied up here at 17. But New Orleans does have a lot of time left. 2 minutes, all 3 timeouts, and that is a great start. Olave, 16-yard grab up to the 41, and a first down. So Winston on 1st and 10. Oh, wide open down the seam. Olave again. What a first half he has had. And same with Jameis Winston. I believe he already has more yards than he had in the entire game of Week 18 here in this first half. Dumps it off to Kamara, and he's going to be just short of the first down. So 3rd down and 1. They have about 1 timeout left here with 56 seconds left. We're going to bring some blitz. But he's going to find Kamara, but he can't hang on to it. Amani Warrior was right there in coverage. Maybe knocks away, and they're going to go for it. So they're not going to go for 3 to take the lead. They're going for it on 4th and 1, and he's going to be stuffed. Fantastic play by the defense. I am surprised that they did not go for a field goal and take the lead. So we have a chance. 3rd and 3, wide open is Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's down to the 30-yard line. And we're going to hurry it up, save our last timeout, spike the ball here at the 30, 14 seconds left. So just in case we get sacked, you know, we still have the timeout as we go up for Jameson Williams. He's got it. Touchdown. Whoa. It's a complete 180 of just what happened in the last like 50 seconds. New Orleans is driving. They have a chance to take the lead with the field goal. They don't. We get the big time stop and 2 huge pass plays from Kirk Bray. And we're in for the touchdown, and we're going to go into halftime with a lead. What a catch from Jameson Williams, coming up huge. Yeah, all smiles and happy here now. 24-17 lead going into halftime. A much different game than just a few weeks ago. That was purely defensive. And now this is offenses are rolling here in this game. You got Minnesota going to Dallas. That game will be played tomorrow. So who knows? If we win this game and Minnesota wins, we could be hosting an NFC Championship game. If we win in Dallas, obviously we will go to Dallas. But we got to hang on to this game. This game is far from over. 24-17. Big drive here to start off this second half as it starts with a swift run for about 3. So 3rd down from the gun. Here comes the blitz. Bray over the middle, and that's Ridley who can't hang on to it. It's going to fall incomplete. And that's a 3 and out. So the Saints offense, chance here to tie this game up. Kamara with the broken tackle. He'll drag Elliott for enough for a first down. And up to the 48-yard line. Yeah, he's still in the game. So that is the auto subs has worked. That's good to see that he is still in this game. 1st and 10. Firing. Winston caught. I mean, Jameis Winston's been very good in this game. 12-18, 247, got a touchdown. He has looked very good. 1st and 10. Oh, man, he had wide open over the middle. Just destroyed us in coverage. He really did. Great route. Uses that speed. 1st down up to the 13-yard line. And New Orleans looking for the tie. Winston looking. Fires underneath. Olave with the catch. Down at the 5. They can still get a first down here. So Kamara in the backfield. They're going to pitch in the ball, but what a play from Elliott. At least to hold him up. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be a holding call. So, actually, yeah, we'll just accept that. I was thinking about maybe declining it, but let's accept it. Knock him back. 2nd and 12. They'll hand the ball off. Watch out. And almost gets a first. So 3rd and 1 now from the 4. He took away that penalty in an instant. Winston looking. Pressure coming. And he's going to be brought down. Jason Pierre-Paul with the sack. And New Orleans have to settle for 3. 24-20 the score. And we just can't get Swift going. After that first run, it's not been anything. They've been all over the run. Quan Alexander had a bruised shoulder. He's fine. Oh, also, Jack Conklin is fine. He is back. So it's just Panay Sewell as now Kirk Bray on 3rd and 13. He goes down. But yeah, the run game just hasn't been there. Give New Orleans credit. They have played very well. 1st and 10, and we get some pressure of our own. Tack McKinley and company for the sack. 3rd and 14. Winston to throw. Here comes the pressure again, and that was, I believe that was Tack McKinley again. Forces him to throw it away. So just as I was saying, the offense is opening up a little bit in this game compared to Week 18. Now the defense is here in the second half, making some adjustments both ways as Bray's going to go down again. The pressure of New Orleans and the coverage down the field has been very good. 3rd and 18, we're just going to play this safe, throw it out, screen, and Williams has got some space, and he's going to be just short of the first. I thought he might have had it. That's where you need that reach-out feature. Reach the ball out. Get the first. As the pressure again gets to Winston, and Amani Awori is there. Man on the spot. Picks it off. Oh, man, the guy that leads the league in interceptions this year gets one here in a big spot in this 3rd quarter. And look who it is again. Tack McKinley with the pressure. Leads to that ball just floating in the air. Big time interception. And can we take advantage? 2nd and 8. Bray firing and can't find Ridley. Incomplete. We're not yet in field goal range. We got to get some yards here. 3rd and 8. Bray steps up, flings it. He's got Ridley. Catch, 1st down. Nice maneuvering in the pocket. Using that sidearm delivery. Finds Ridley. We move the chains. So we'll hand off to Swift here. Breaks off 1 tackle. Picks up about 5. Really, that's one of the better runs he's had in a while. Here we go. Opens up a little bit more, and Swift picks up another 5 to the 14. As we move into the 4th quarter, 24-20 lead, trying to extend this to a 2-possession lead as Jamal Williams fumbles, but luckily it's recovered. You don't want to turn the ball over down here, that's for sure. 3rd and 8 for Bray. He's looking, and he probably had a chance to just run. He was waiting for a receiver to come open. Hamilton is there with the sack, so we're going to have to bring on the field goal unit, bring out Hopkins, and put this back up to a 7-point lead. So 27-20 with 10:48 left in the game. So do have to say, we got a pretty good game here. I mean, this is what you expect come playoff time. As Winston to the outside, that's caught! And that's a big play, and that's a 1st down to the 47-yard line just like that. So New Orleans gets a big play to start off this drive as they try to tie this game up, but the run defense has been... It's been pretty good as of late. Devin Bush gets in there. Rodriguez as well. That's a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11. They say this time, spread it out. Winston's going to fire it up. And that's going to be caught. Thomas with the grab. And he's down to the 11. 350 yards throwing through the air for Winston. They've had a couple big plays like that and have worked out in their favor. We've had some issues in the secondary today. As Kamara's going nowhere, only a gain of 1. But yeah, we've had some problems with those plays. Something we've not really struggled with this season, but we are here. 3rd and 8. Back the end zone. It's, oh, I thought it was picked off. I thought I could have picked that off. But we'll get a stop again. New Orleans does settle for 3. Keeps them within a 4-point game here. That's going to be falling incomplete. And yeah, I guess you go for the field goal there. Just in case we go down, kick a field goal, you're still only down 7. 3rd and 9. Bray to the outside, and he makes a great throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Gets the 2 feet in. That's a big 3rd down conversion. Great protection. Allows him to sit in the pocket. Finding Brown down the field. Beats Tyrann Mathieu in coverage. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. Handoff to Swift. Gets around the outside. Breaks a move, and he's got a 1st down for the 27-yard line. If we can score a touchdown here, I mean, that would be huge. Huge. So 1st and 10. And Bray's going to keep it himself. He's got room to run. One man to beat. Tries to make a miss instead of sliding. I mean, that's a dangerous thing. You know, you don't want to fumble or anything, but Beach gave it a try. It didn't work, but he held on to it. Great play. down to the 7. 2nd and goal. Swift keeps it going. He's down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Bray floats it up, and what a play from the linebacker to knock that one away. I thought we had a touchdown. So, we're not going to go for it. You kick the field goal here, and, you know, trust in your defense. The #1 defense in the league. Trust in it. I know they struggled a little bit in this game, but we got to do what you got to do. 4:54 left. We're less than 5 minutes now for a possible NFC Championship game. As Kamara starts this drive off pretty good for New Orleans. He's got 13. He's up to the 47-yard line. 14 for 73 on the ground for him. And now 2nd and 2 from the 46. Winston looking. And this one should have been picked. Oh, Monty Warrior, what happened? It was in your hands. Man, that's huge. Because now on 3rd and 2, they pick up the 1st. Oh, that should have been a pick. That should have been a turnover. All right, we got to keep that out of our heads. Keep going. Keep playing. And now another draw works out in the favor of this Saints offense. As Kirkland picks up the 1st. And after a false start, though, drops him back. But 2:40 left. Can our defense get a stop? And that is not good. That is caught. Down to the 7. 1st down, New Orleans. And they're trying to tie this game up. So 1st and goal. Winston looking. Fires. It's caught. And down at the 3 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Obviously, this is New Orleans season on the line, so they're going to go for it no matter what. 2nd and goal. Pressure gets to Winston. Harris is there. Pascal knocks it back to the 10. 3rd and goal as they are hurrying this one up. Winston fires. It's going to be out of bounds and complete. 4th and goal. Winston looking. Fires. And it falls incomplete. Harmon can't hang on to it. We'll take over on downs. This game's not over yet. New Orleans has all 3 timeouts. So they can stop the clock and get this ball back. And Swift breaks it. I thought he was going to break to the outside, but cuts it back up. He picks up 7, though. That's a nice gain on 1st down. 1st down can just about clinch this game. 2nd and 3. Swift. And he's got the 1st. And the ball's loose, though. And they're going to say, I think. Swift recovered it. But the clock stopped because they're saying he was out of bounds. So that is huge for New Orleans. Pretty much a free timeout. And now, lost it 2. They'll call their 2nd timeout. And now 2nd and 12. Jamal Williams with the carry. And the ball is loose and is recovered by New Orleans. What just happened? It was like an insta fumble. What happened here? Can't see anything from that angle. The ball just sucked to his hands. I don't know. That's a fumble. Is that a fumble? Yeah, let's get this. It looked like he was down. I have to see this one more time. It said fumble, and then the ball just went straight to the defender's hand. That's something interesting. But you can see that it looks like, oh man, that's so close. Is his forearm down? And they're going to overturn it. And New Orleans had to call their last timeout. So we got lucky there. 3rd and 8. We got to run the ball with Swift. And he's going to be short of the 1st down. But the clock will run. We'll punt the ball here. And New Orleans has 23 seconds left in the game. So they need a big time, crazy play. 1st and 10. Just flings it up. That's going to be caught out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 18 seconds left. They're just going to be throwing down the field is my guess. As Winston flings this one up, and it's going to fall incomplete. And here we go. Last play of the game. 4th and 10. Just drop everybody back. Just knock this down. Don't allow any craziness. As Winston fires this up, it's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and that is it. We have won this divisional round game 30-23. and we're going to the NFC Championship game. Wow. Defense really played well, and what a stop there at the goal line to not allow this Saints team to tie the game up there at the end. I mean, we would have time left to do something with it, but great job defensively. Kirk Bray, solid game, 220 through the air, had himself a touchdown, and DeAndre Swift, the one big run to start off this game. Really, I mean, he didn't do much else after that. He really didn't. They really shut him down. But still, big time run there from Swift to give us a big boost to start this ball game. And that's a victory. We're going to the NFC Championship game. This is crazy. We're going to the NFC Championship game. We'll see who will be taken on. If there's a possibility that we're going to be hosting it. Pressure was good. It wasn't as consistent. I mean, we had some moments. But second half, we were very, very good. Probably should have had another pick with Amani Oruwariye, but he dropped that one pick. But that's a big-time victory, and we do get another big-time loss after victory, as I would say our best lineman, Penei Sewell, he's out pretty much for the remainder of the season. So, two huge playoff victories you don't really see in Detroit that much, obviously, but comes away with two huge injuries, and we're going to Dallas. The Cowboys have won their divisional round against the Minnesota Vikings, 35-31. Man, that's a heck of a ball game there. Yeah, Minnesota was a hot team. Dak, 331, 2 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins didn't throw a pick. So, I mean, their defense just kind of let them down a little bit. Zeke with 2 touchdowns. He had Gallup over 100. Justin Jefferson had over 100. Looks like DJ Chark, former Lion, had the touchdown defensively. And that's what we got to watch out for. Micah Parsons, 2 sacks. Man, he is going to be an absolute disruptor. As for the AFC, Tennessee and Buffalo win their games, and they will meet in the AFC Championship game. That will be the first game. So going into our game against the Cowboys, we'll know who's in the Super Bowl. Will it be Tennessee? Will it be Buffalo? Well, yeah, will be the last game at Dallas. NFC Championship game. It is going to be a big one. Dallas has been fantastic the entire season. You know what team they have. They're so good. So this is going to be a good one. We have a chance for the first time in Detroit Lions history to go to a Super Bowl, and hopefully we can get that done. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Just hit that like button. Subscribe for more. We'll see you in the NFC Championship. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.